Hi, I'm Courtney Say, a functional health practitioner who works with clients looking to improve their fertility so that they can get pregnant. And I see a lot of women come to me with PCOS. And I want to talk to you today about 5 foods that have shown incredible potential at helping manage or reverse PCOS. So the first one is quality animal protein. I personally have struggled with PCOS, and when I started my journey, I was a vegan and found a lot of nutritional deficiencies when I went through some testing. And when I added animal protein back into my diet, it was one of the biggest game changers I've had, and my symptoms of PCOS started to reverse. And I've since seen that in many women who have come through. The second thing is fatty fish. So fatty fish has omega-3 fatty acids in it, which help reduce inflammation. And if you have PCOS, you probably know that inflammation plays a role regardless of what kind of PCOS you have. So fatty fish is highly recommended, getting at least 12 ounces of it a week. The third thing is gluten-free eating. So not really a food, but a type of eating. So gluten-free eating is hyped and there's a lot of controversy around it, but here's the science. The gluten protein can cause the immune system to activate and create inflammation within the body. If you are dealing with PCOS, you've already got systemic inflammation going on, and we want to reduce that. So when I've got clients that come in with PCOS, we always recommend going gluten-free. Temporarily, sometimes you can pull it back in once you've healed some of the things that are going on in the body. The fourth thing is not intermittent fasting. So this one's also a way of eating, not necessarily a food, but intermittent fasting has been hyped as the thing for curing the cure-all. If you're dealing with hormonal imbalances, which with PCOS, you're dealing with elevated androgens, testosterone, and the metabolites from testosterone, you are likely to do more damage than good with intermittent fasting, so we don't recommend that. Now, you can close the kitchen up at 6 p.m., but we recommend that you eat within 60 minutes of getting up. And what this does is helps balance the blood sugar. And those of you who know about PCOS and know that you have blood sugar imbalances or insulin resistant PCOS know how important it is to balance the blood sugar. So don't intermittent fast in the morning. Get something to eat, a high protein breakfast within 60 minutes of waking. And then that brings me to my fifth one, which is getting 100 grams of quality protein daily. So most of us are getting way too little protein in our diet. The recommended amounts are super outdated. We're looking for at least 100 grams, ideally a gram per pound of body weight, but at least 100 grams of protein per day. You want that spread throughout the day. Don't need a single snack or meal that doesn't incorporate protein and some fat with it. But aim for 100 grams. And those are my top 5 tips for managing your PCOS.